Greetings, Zombie Slayers, Slippy Jim here. Today we are playing the brand new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Shattered Vale. We're going to be attempting the Easter egg solo here. And yeah, this is my augment loadout, because sometimes you guys ask me which augments I am running. I'm not going to say I'm 100% fully optimized for this particular Easter egg, but these are the augments I generally use. And I haven't quite leveled up to the max, the new double tap perk, but once I do, I'll probably take the final augment unlock on that one, because it is pretty good. But here we go, Shattered Vale, guys. This is a brand new Black Ops 6 Zombies map. This one's been out about a week or so. I did stream the very first playthrough I did of this map on my Twitch channel. But yeah, here we go. I haven't played this one too much though, so I do know basically the Easter egg steps. Hopefully I can remember what to do. Let's turn on the Rampage Inducer here and induce the zombies to move a little bit faster so we can get through these first few rounds a little bit quicker. We might turn it off when we get to the first special zombies round, just so we can look for stuff without getting harassed too much. So yeah, I'm using the Krig here. This is pretty good, as you guys know by now. There's a couple of new assault rifles that aren't too bad either, actually, but the assault rifles are all much of a muchness. There's nothing sort of super crazy different about them. So you just pick your favorite one, I guess. Well, you could use the ASG or something like that, I guess, if you want a decent gun. Let's just try and get these headshots happening. Alrighty. I like to use the decoy grenades as well early on, and like if you throw them out, you actually get extra points for zombies affected by the decoy. So we might try and group up some zombies here and just try and get those extra points for efficiency, like that. Still trying to get the crits though. But yeah, for this Easter egg, you will have to switch out some of like your tacticals and probably your lethals a little bit as you go through the steps. I kind of like that you have to change up a little bit here and there. Let's turn that off now. Got these crazy looking radiated zombies. I'm not sure what the technical name is for those things, but they're pretty cool. It's good to get a new zombie type happening. Now the one thing I did change for this Easter egg is usually I have PhD slider, or whatever the one is that makes you slide further and faster. I'm just going to be looking for those little white boxes as we go around, seeing if we can get some extra salvage. But what was I saying? Yeah, I switched up the augment for my PhD flopper so that we've got the one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that basically you take less damage from environmental effects if you're sliding. So that is one that might be a little bit helpful in the Easter egg final boss fight. You guys will hopefully see why if we get that far. And if I'm uploading this, we probably did get that far. But unless it's a really entertaining fail, we'll see what happens. Okay, this is probably one of the better areas to like safely hang out in, right here. But the sheer numbers of zombies can start to overwhelm you in the tighter areas of the map in Black Ops 6, even though there are some really big wide open areas the size of football fields. Okay, so we're going to try and blow up those little mushrooms when we see them, because they should drop these little spore thingies that we're going to need. We might as well collect them early. We can't really get progressing like super far in the Easter egg steps until we get to round 10. There's another one there. due to requiring the floppy disk. Unless you get really lucky and you get the one weapon out of the box, but you know, I'm not that lucky. I don't think we're not even going to hit the box probably. We'll see what happens. All right, we got 2 of those little mushroom seed thingies, which is good. We need another 2 of those at some point. But we'll try and collect stuff as we go through if I can remember what we need to collect. But yeah, this is actually a huge map, guys. It's pretty cool. I don't mind this one. I like the fact that there's some really confusing, like, labyrinthine, close quarters corridors areas inside the mansion. Contrasted with several really large areas like this one that you can run around in fairly safely without getting stuck. Ooh, double points. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Shame I don't have any more of those decoy grenades right now. Hopefully we can pick them up. You know what? One of my favorite perks at the moment is Vulture, just because it's so great when you have the augment where you get the extra pickups of the type that you have like equipped for your like your tactical grenades and stuff like that. It is really, really handy if you use a lot of tacticals and lethals and stuff like that. I really like what they did with that. Okay, let's move on in. And we might get an upgrade there. And I don't usually like brain rot, but we might as well get it because we're going to need that for one of the Easter egg steps. We'll switch that out after we've finished using it, but that'll be a fair bit later. Alrighty, let's just take these guys out. Still round 8 here, so we got a couple of rounds to get through here before we can really get serious about the Easter egg. We'll see what happens. Yeah, as soon as I walked in here and saw that T-Rex statue, I'm like, yeah, that's definitely gonna have something to do with the Easter egg, for sure. Alrighty, let's take you out. I guess there's some stuff we could start collecting as we go through here, rather than leaving it all to round 10. So we do have to find a little explosive device that drops from the little white crates, but I don't know if it's always the same crate or if it's random. But there's also a corpse up there. Let's shoot that. This is going to drop one of the first things we need for the Easter egg, so we can repair the elevator. Let's grab that. Looks like a fuse of some kind. And we also need a computer doodad from the doctor's quarters, aka Rick Doven's bedroom. If I can figure out where it is. There is a little bell I have to find in this room. That's probably the most annoying thing to find, actually. So I might have to come back here if we can't find it super quickly. But sometimes if you break these little glass cabinets, you can get it. But anyway, we might come back to that. Right. So you will probably see me backtracking and getting lost a bit because I'm still a little unfamiliar with the map, having not played it that much. But we'll manage. We'll get a thorough tour of the premises here. Let's try this direction. Fortunately, I've got a few points up my sleeve here. So as far as perks go, I like to get stamina up first. That way it's the last one you lose if you get downed later on. It's super important for the boss fight. From what I've, from the few times I've attempted it. Yeah, it's pretty key. Then we'll probably get Jug, and then we'll get Flopper, because Flopper's just so great for movement, for getting that little bit of protection when you're sliding over environmental hazards, like from the special radioactive zombies, and also from blasting zombies out of your path. That's where we get the little circuit board thing. Alright, and that means we can now... Oh, there's another one of those mushrooms. We'll come back to that because I don't have any explosive grenades left, unfortunately. If we get any dropping, we'll pick them up. But let's see. This is the new double tap machine. It's pretty cool. I don't know why they changed it, to be honest, but it is a pretty cool, fancy looking version of the perk machine. Okay, let's just deal with these armored zombies. They must have been stuck in that elevator a long time. Imagine being stuck in an elevator with a zombie and then you get turned into a zombie yourself. It'd be pretty scary. Okay, let's push that again. Okay. And we finally get to meet Sam face to face. Now there's a door over here somewhere. There's a box. Let's just hit that. Take these guys out. So, I can't remember if it's around 9 or around 10 when we get the floppy disk, but there's a special zombie that will spawn in. Like a laboratory zombie. And he should drop the floppy disk for us. Let's just pack a punch.
Who wants to die first?
Taste my skateboard. I feel like I'm playing Schedule 1 running around with this skateboard out. I think there's a gold skateboard in that game as well. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm looking for the other door we have to open. Where is it? This one here. I didn't even find this door for ages when I first played this map. But okay, we've got to come back to that. Alright, so we still need the floppy disk. Not much we can do till we get that. We should get the zombie spawning this round for sure, so we can pick that up at some point. This is a weird area to run trains, zombie trains in here, with the weird skate bowl type thing in the middle, like the concave area. Alright, let's just get some more points. I'm not exactly sure what the zombie looks like, but it probably looks a little bit different to the rest of them, right? I think it's like some laboratory looking dude. Nice. Is it that one? I think it was that one that we just killed. Let's just go back and see if we can pick up the floppy disk. Oh, there it is. No? Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. So essentially we need the floppy disk to start the first step of getting the wonder weapon, which is actually a really good classic wonder weapon. And for the first time we can upgrade it as well to 3 different kinds or variants. So that's pretty cool. Okay, perk-wise, we should probably get Jug at some point, and we got 6 grand at the moment. We might have a look for the bell, though, while we're up here in this room. Oh, there we go. We actually needed that essence bomb. Cool. So it must be random each time, because I've got it before down in the server room, or whatever it's called. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, we need to find the fax machine as well, so we can use the floppy disk. Let's have a look around. See if we can find that. I can't remember which area it's located in. Exactly, I have a vague idea. But yeah, I don't know what year this is set in. I haven't been paying attention. Let's just blow that one up since we got the grenade. But it's kind of weird that they have a fax machine. I mean, they do have a T-Rex skeleton, so maybe it's part of the museum display. Okay, let's see. Do they still have fax machines in the United States in offices? It's possible. Yeah, depth perception is not the great. It's probably the weakest of all the perks. It's almost useless. We probably won't even bother getting it. Where's this fax machine? It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Here we go. Alrighty. So you put the floppy disk in there, which is also super old school when I think about it. That's like 1980s style computing, 1990s.
Stay away from me, insect.
The big old floppy disks. I remember getting games on those things back in the day. Then they went to the smaller ones. Okay, and then this should give us the code that we need for the next step. Let's have a look. Should be able to click on this. There we go. Crab. Crab is the word. Fortunately, most of these little puzzles are super easy. Once you know what they are, I guess they always are pretty easy. Oh, well, that's not exactly true. Some of them are ridiculously difficult in the past zombies Easter eggs that we've had. Okay, so we got to look at this. We got to go crab. So we got to go this, which is 4. That one 7. No, 6. 6 again, and then 4 again. Hopefully I got that right. Okay. 4, 6, 6, 4. So we need to use that to punch it into the keypad to release the test subject or whatever down in the server room. It's probably not the server room. The tunnel outside the server room. All right. Is there anything else we can grab while we're going through? Probably not. Don't have any explosive grenades for that last mushroom. All right. Let's just go down and take care of business down here now that we've got the code. But yeah, it's a pretty good map. I've been enjoying it. I wouldn't say it's an all-time classic or anything, but it's pretty solid. Let's just put the code in here. 4664. Take you out. Probably could do with a rarity upgrade on this thing. There we go. So he should drop a half-digested arm for us, which just happens to be the arm we need for the secret panel here. Let's grab the Mark II ray gun, guys. It's back. As is the Wonderwaff. Trouble is, I don't know how to get the Wonderwaff apart from getting lucky in the mystery box. But yeah, okay, we got to shoot these little blister thingies. Now there should be 4 of those. I think it's 4. Take care of you. And we're looking to get the first of 3 canisters. So each of these canisters is used to upgrade the Mark II ray gun to one of its variants. which is kind of interesting. They made a shotgun variant, they made an SMG variant, and they made a kind of a sniper variant. The sniper is almost useless, but we've got to use all three of them for the Easter egg steps. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where these things are. I think there's one in the library. I don't know. We'll just run around till we see them. This is where death perception actually. There we go. That's the second one. Can help actually, but I'm not gonna buy it just for this step. Let's get Flopper though.
The price of power is unpleasant.
I don't think it's in here. Let's see. There we go. Nice. There's the canister. It kind of looks like a giant fuse, but anyway. It's a MacGuffin. Now, let's see. Probably the smart move here would be to do the steps for the mushrooms first, because they're probably the trickiest ones to do in higher rounds. But we don't have a grenade. I don't know if we can blow this up with the flopper explosion. It probably doesn't work, but anyway, we could just buy a grenade, I suppose. They're not that expensive. Let's go Semtex. Good old reliable Semtex. There we go. Just noticed we actually picked up the bell. That's pretty... I must have accidentally clicked on it. Nice. One less thing to look for. Okay, so we have all of the mushroom seeds we need now. Now we're just going to go grow some mushrooms. That's Subo Noshima style, except they don't go too crazy when they grow. They just do their thing. We also need to get the lamp. I think that's in the banquet hall area. Some point in the future we'll need that. Okay, so yeah, we got to go down to the greenhouse and plant these things. Put the canister in. Alright, so very important we protect it while it grows. Gonna get the purple eyes zombies coming in. Like, if you were a super MLG zombies player, then you could probably do multiple ones at once, but I'm just gonna do one at a time. We're gonna take it easy. We're not gonna, like, strain a muscle doing this Easter egg. We're gonna try to stay safe as much as possible. Stay chill. Don't do anything crazy. Uh-oh. I think it's finished growing anyway. So that's fine. These things get pretty hectic in the higher rounds. Let's plant that one there. Hopefully we have a little bit of time here before the zombies spawn in for the next round. They always just come from like two directions. It's pretty predictable. There's oh, that wasn't the end of the round. I thought it was the end of the round. Hey, where was that guy hiding? That was weird. Okay. Let's hopefully get this one to grow. There we go. That one's done. Okay, now let's do another one if we can. We might have to thin out the zombies a bit. There's also a disc in here we have to get. It's kind of a mirror thing. Get our quick revive. Oh crap! Oh my goodness! I nearly used my quick revive straight away there. The death wish augment. I do have Ether Shrouds available as a panic button if we need to. Okay, we got a lot of zombies here. So I think we'll wait towards the end of the round before we go back and try to finish those last two fungus thingies that we have to grow. Let's just upgrade this. Get a bit more power. Alright, bit late in the round for that, but never mind. Looks like we've probably got one zombie left here, so it should make it a little bit easier if we try and get these last two done. Start that one. I think that's the zombie we're trying to keep alive. Ah, did it die? It's unfortunate. This one should be nearly done now anyway. Hopefully. It's gonna get crazy in here. There we go. Yeah, it's done now. Okay, we just got one left. I haven't seen any speedrun attempts on this map yet. So I'd be interested to see if there's any clever ways to do some of these steps quickly. Particularly in solo runs. Okay, let's see. We'll just try and thin out the herd here a bit. I think it's here. Yep, there's our second mirror. It's interesting, like back in old school days, the zombie Easter eggs, it was always like a pattern of 3 of this, 3 of that, you know. Like 3 passwords or 3 symbols or, you know, 3 things you had to collect. And I've noticed, like in Black Ops 6, they just have random amounts. So that's where the lamp is, by the way. We might get this as well. Why not? So yeah, the old double tap 1, which is what they brought back for some strange reason. It was not the greatest actually, because what it used to do was just like speed up the rate of fire massively. We got to do a Simon Says here now. So 1, just repeat this. This is actually a 3 times step here. All right, 2 and then 1 on the right. That should open this secret door. We'll come back to that. Just getting that one out of the way. Yeah, so but there are some of the augments are a little bit better here in Black Ops 6 once you get the final tier of augments and stuff, but I think they were just kind of scared that it was going to be unbalanced because Deadshot is kind of taken the place of the old Double Tap 2.0. So it's almost, it kind of is worth getting, but it's not fantastically essential to get the new double tap. Okay, we should be pretty close to being done here. Let's try and take care of these purple-eyed zombies. Stay away from my shrooms. Uh-oh. Accidentally killed the one we were trying to keep alive. Okay, I think it did its thing. So that was the last one we needed. And our canister should now be completely filled to the brim with delicious mushroom spores. And we can now use that as a component at one of the workbenches around the map to upgrade the Mark II ray gun. At least said Mark III. And I think the yellow one is the shotgun variant. But we're going to need to do the same thing with two other canisters. Different experiments / rituals, but we have to get the canisters first. And let's clear out most of these zombies. We'll try and keep 1 or 2 alive again. I'm going to need a lot of points to get most of the perks probably, and then tier 3 pack-a-punch on our weapons, hopefully. Or at least the wonder weapon, we're going to want to max upgrade that. Okay, just keep most of those alive. Actually, we'll need a combat axe to get the next canister. So there's a couple of free combat axes you can get around the map. There's one down at the spawn area. And there's also one near Pack-a-Punch, I believe. Trying to... Okay, well that's weird. There was a bonus blister thingy. That's how we got the first canister. Yeah, we'll just grab that. We'll just go and we will probably work on the canister that you get from down in the mainframe area next. So yeah, for that we're going to need, I think it's 2 tomahawks you need. That's so strange that there was that extra blister. Because I thought it was the last one that you shoot that drops the canister, but obviously not. Maybe it's just a random, like one of them randomly has it or something like that. Not too sure. I wonder if there's any more of those things. So they drop some pretty nice scrap. As do these little boxes. How many points have I got? 8,000. Just wondering if we should get some more perks at this stage or hold off on that maybe. I think we've got most of the doors open that we need to have opened. We've got our tier 3 armor. Oh no, we haven't got our tier 3 armor. Okay, maybe I should save for that then. Anyway. Yeah, we've essentially got to go down to the mainframe area to get our next canister. We can find our way back to the elevator. Let's go through here. Yeah, I was so confused when I first played this map, like trying to figure out where everything was inside the mansion. It's pretty massive. I thought it was just going to be kind of like an adapted version of the kind of the player hideout in the campaign. That's also a multiplayer map, but it's actually well, it sort of is based on that, I think, but it's much, much bigger. It's not really the same either. Okay, anyway, enough faffing about. Let's head down here. And let's see. So, I just want to check back here as well to see if this thing is respawned. I don't think it has, no. Where was it originally? Was it back here? Anyway. Doesn't really matter. I probably should have been doing the Sam challenges. Where'd these extra zombies come from? So what we have to get is the letter that we need for the next step in the Easter egg, which is here. We need B. It's either A or B, randomly, depending on the game. And where are we? Let's grab that tomahawk there. I think we only need 2, hopefully, as long as I don't miss. So yeah, we've got to use the tomahawks to shoot the kind of the wheels on these pipes to send the gas through to the B pipe. Hit that one there. There we go. Hit that one there. I think that's done it. And then what that does is it fills a big, like a cryopod looking thing with gas. And then we blow it up for some reason. Let's just get a Semtex here. And it should be over there. There we go. We've got our next canister finally. So what we might do next is the second harder challenge for the canister upgrades, which is the I might grab this as well, the Casimir. There's a free Casimir grenade you can pick up right there on that dead body, which is handy to get the third canister, but we'll get that a bit later. But for now, we're going to go through and upgrade this canister that we just picked up. And for this, we got to be in the henge area, which is up here. And as soon as we put in the canister, it should spawn in the creature that we need. Let's just get Speed Cola. It's actually really handy for the Ray Gun Mark II. So yeah, we got to get him to zap these smaller stones in the henge. This one here. There's 3 of these. Usually he does the zapping attack when you're further away, I find. If you get the angles, like if you get lucky with the angles and stuff, you can sometimes get 2 at once. But we'll see how we go with that. He doesn't seem to want to do it again for me. Okay. We do need him to do the charge after he's zapped them. There we go. Okay, that one's done. How did that not get that one? Anyway, we just have to repeat that with these other 2 smaller stones. We don't actually have to kill this thing. It's more of a tedious step than anything else, this one. Come on. There he goes. Got that one. Got to be careful here. I've only got 2 armor plates. So yeah, after you get the them glowing blue like that, you have to get him to charge into them and do that ram attack. But we've still got to get the 3rd one electrified or whatever. Alright, here we go. We got it! Now we just need to get him to run into each of these stones There we go, that one.
That might be entertaining for me.
Oh, he got the other one too somehow. That's weird. Must have shoulder budged it or something. So we just need this last one. It's usually a more close quarters attack when it does the charge thing, but okay, that's not what we want. It's not cooperating. There we go, finally. Okay, now he'll disappear back to the Ether or wherever he came from. And we just have to stop the little, the crawler guys from dancing on the portal here, because for some reason that prevents it from doing its thing. So yeah, let's just take care of these vermin.
Clear them off. They're fucked if they destroy that equipment.
Okay, so far so good. We're at 53%. It's gonna get pretty hard though to target them if there's too many zombies around that center area. I'm making a little bit of progress. They spawn pretty quickly. You really have to stay on top of it here if you're doing this solo. Let's throw that out. I really didn't want to use that, but I kind of had to. We might have to buy another one for the third canister. Oh no, now we've got a disciple here. Great. This might not happen the first time. It's getting pretty crazy. We're going backwards here. These disciples are a new enemy variant for this map. Pretty cool to have something different, I guess. Yeah, we might end up failing this. We've only got 10 seconds left. Damn. It's fine. We can just restart it next round, I think, or even maybe this round up. It's definitely gonna be the next round. I don't know if we need to click on this again or not. Kind of sad how neglected the mystery box is with Black Ops 6 Zombies. Like, unless you're doing a specific speed run and then you're using gobblegums to get the wonder weapon, like, there's really not that much point to use the mystery box, but with weapon loadouts and stuff. It used to be like such a key part of zombies. Now it's like, it's not really optimal to hit the mystery box unless you, like I said, you're doing the speed run type thing with the gobblegums to get the wonder weapon. Okay. How did this happen again? This is... I'm making it so hard for myself. I just gotta focus on the vermin. Like, this step can be super quick as long as you've only got 1 or 2 zombies left alive. I don't think the flyers matter so much. They're just annoying. Oh no, here we go. Doppelgast on my tail. Okay, we're nearly done now. 92%. 27. There we go, finally. My word, that took took a lot longer than it should have done. But we got it done. That's the main thing. Oh, there's a key there. You don't get many keys in this map. Anyway, we have our next upgraded canister, which I forgot to take. Let's grab that. And we should get free max ammo here as well, which is perfect timing. Although, might actually have to buy ammo in order to get through this round. Because we're pretty much out in everything here. Just buy the cheap ammo for this. Actually, we'll upgrade this as well. It's about time we got the purple upgrade. I haven't even got tier 3 armor yet. I keep forgetting to buy it. So yeah, we will need a Casimir to get the third canister. Unless we get really lucky with a drop from a zombie. But they are pretty rare. Oh, there we go. Tier 3. Beautiful. Just try and take a few out with the Molotov. We might actually hang on to the Molotovs for the rest of the game because they're not too bad for the boss fight, I don't think. Like, you can like get some damage on the boss with them. Alrighty, max ammo. Beautiful. Would have been even more beautiful if we actually got our grenades back with the max ammo. I don't know why they changed that. But we'll chuck this explosive thing here that we picked up earlier. This opens up this cave in here. It's pretty cool. We might as well put these two mirror things in here. We can't actually do this do this canister step until we get the canister, obviously, but that's what we need the special grenade for. Where's the second? These are so hard to see. I don't know if it's just me that struggles to see those things, but they're kind of black on black. Just get some points since we can't really do much else at the moment. I would really love to get lucky here and get a free Casimir, but I don't know how likely that is. Try and save my salvage would be nice. Double points, a little bit late in the round for that. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got one, unfortunately. We might have to buy one, I guess. I think there's a crafting table where we can get one in the mainframe room. Where is it? No, that's the ammo station. Here we go. These are ridiculously expensive. Oh, I brought the wrong thing. Oh, what am I doing? I just clicked on the wrong thing. Less haste, more speed. Dang it. Now I'm out of salvage. Bit of a brain explosion there. Oh well. There we could work on the steps for these upgrades that we've got right now. So let's craft up this one. So this is our SMG variant. So it's probably the one that we'll keep and we'll upgrade for the boss fight, but we will have to use all three variants. So yeah, basically once you have the canisters charged or whatever you want to call that step that we've done for 2 of them so far, you can use them at their specific crafting bench There's 3 different ones throughout the map to make their specific ray gun Mark II variant, and then you have to use that variant for the specific painting, like liminal space step. So yeah, there's 3 paintings throughout the map where you do each of these steps, and one of them is down here. I believe this is the one for this variant. So you just click on that computer thing there. This isn't really a guide, but I'm just explaining what I'm doing, I guess. And then we've got to get kills with the ray gun Mark II variant that we've got until it fills some sort of soul box situation, and we can go straight into the liminal space here. See a little bit of a flashback. And yeah, once you open this area up, there's always an item you have to get for the pedestal in there to activate a mini lockdown boss fight, mini boss fight, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to put the bell right here where it says please ring for service, and then once we've transformed a zombie like we just did there, you basically ring the bell, which I also just did, and then it'll drop a little hip flask, which we've got now. So this is the item that we need for this liminal space, and once we've got it, hopefully these zombies will not be able to go into the liminal space once we activate the ritual. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. They're pouring in from everywhere. Okay, you've got to place the item, like in this case the hip flask, onto a little pedestal here. And then, yeah, okay, it is kind of a instanced mini boss fight where you're in a lockdown situation. Fortunately, otherwise I might have got into some hot water there with the amount of zombies. But we should get, there we go. So yeah, essentially with these mini bosses, they'll have a shield every now and then, and you just have to shoot it with the ray gun Mark II to break the shield, and then you can just blast them until they're dead. It's not that hard, as long as this is probably one of the easier areas because it's got a lot of space to run around in. Unfortunately, I'm out of armor plates right now, so I'm going to be very careful. Yeah, this thing is pretty good though, like the ray gun Mark II that we've got it's got a really high rate of fire. The W variant, or whatever you want to call it. There we go, he's nearly dead. Please die. At least he doesn't have his cannon anymore. There we go. Nice. So yeah, they will basically charge up part of the artifact or something. And we've got to do this for each, well, 3 times. 1 time with each of the 3 ray gun Mark II variants. So pick this back up.
Hello. Not sure if you can hear me, but I know Sam can't listen in. If you don't trust me, fine.
Let's get out of this room.
Repeat.
Okay.
Do not believe a word she says.
That is what you want. That is what I will give you.
Okay, how are we doing for points? We got 16k. We will need 50k to get tier 3 pack-a-punch on our ray gun. Plus maybe a bit extra for perks and stuff like that. Okay, looks like we've only got a couple of zombies left here. So, unfortunately, we have not got a Gersh device, or not a Gersh device, you know what I mean, the Casimir device, pretty much the same thing, let's be honest. just rebranded. So we could try doing the next liminal space mini boss fight, I guess. So we'll go grab the shotgun variant over here. So this is where we craft up the yellow canister variant, which is the R variant. And for this one, I think this is the shotgun, but oh, maybe it's the ray gun, or maybe it's the sniper version. Yeah, I think it's the sniper actually, by the looks of the crosshairs. So, okay, with this one we have to do probably one of the more annoying steps for the liminal spaces, which is we've got to go to the library, which is where the painting is to start with. Eventually I'll find it, hopefully. I've only got 1,000 salvage right now. We might actually pack this a second time, because the extra damage would be appreciated.
Exquisite.
I don't know if we'll have enough points to get tier 3 on this before we go to the boss fight, if we get that far. It would be nice though. Okay. Oh, this is for the shotgun one. Banquet hall. We got to come back here once we get the shotgun variant at some point. So yeah, we got to go find the library, and this is where you do need to have Ether Shroud equipped. So if you don't have it equipped, you can just pause the game and then switch it over to Ether Shroud. Just trying to see where the safe is, because we'll need to find that again. I never know if it's always in the same spot or not. I'd like to locate it while we've only got 1 or 2 zombies, just in case we need to do it mid-round. Anyway, this is the library, so we'll click on this. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here, and we're going to take out a bunch of zombies, fill the soul box mechanism device. And you have to use the correct variant, by the way, for each of these. Alright, jump in here. There's another little flashback of a dude looking for something. So essentially what we have to do at this point is we have to get the codes. That's not the mini boss, by the way. He just spawned in as part of the normal round. I could be in trouble here. Let's try and get out of here. Oh boy. Oh, it sucks when you run out of armor plates. Anyway. Okay, we probably should deal with this guy. I found these guys die super quickly if you shoot them in the face when they start doing their magical thing. But anyway, he's gone. Let's get the ammo and stuff like that. Oh! I really don't want to use my dying wishes. Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to thin out a few of these zombies. So what we have to do now, I think, is we have to go to certain areas of the map where you need to activate Ether Shroud, and whilst in Ether Shroud mode, There's 3 items we need to find, and they are in random areas of these parts of the map each time. So we'll see. We'll see how we go with this. Let's see. I think... Okay, this is getting a little bit crowded. This is a really bad area of the map. Oh no. This is a really bad area of the map to deal with these guys. Okay, this is one of the areas. So I think the fireplace in here sometimes... Yeah, there we go. We got lucky with that one. So that's one of the items we need. And let's see. I think the top of the overlook area is another spot where you can get one near the bar up here. Let's try this out with our second Nether Shroud. Okay, looks like we're not as lucky this time, sadly. So in order to charge our Nether Shroud again, we're going to need to get kills. That's fine. Unfortunately, it's not possible to get Vulture Aid until around 25 on this map. So we're not going to be able to boost the speed with which we get our Nether Shroud back.
That is what I will give you.
Just one of the many great things that Vulture Aid can do for you in Black Ops 6. If you have the right augments set up. We're going to have to go to the next round, I think. You know what? Let's just get a Casimir. They do cost a lot of salvage, but we definitely are getting lucky with getting one to drop normally. So this will allow us to get the next canister. I know I'm kind of mixing up these steps a little bit here, but that's, you know, that's the way it goes. Might as well do this since we can't do the next Nether Shroud step. So where we throw this is just down here at the back of where double tap is. This opening here. You basically just want to throw it there, and then it will eventually suck out the 3rd canister for us. And oh, okay. We kind of needed to move to the next round anyway. So for this this 3rd canister upgrade, this is the shotgun one actually, and we need to do this using those mirrors that we placed earlier down in the cave down here, in the service tunnel down through here, Serpent Mound or whatever this area is called. And essentially you need to place the canister in here as well as the 2 mirrors we already placed, and then you're going to reflect the light around and stuff like that until it reflects, or the laser beam thingy hits the Doppelgast statues. There's 3 of these statues, and then it will turn it into a Doppelgast. The second one you can do without moving the mirrors from their pedestals, but you do have to change the angles a little bit on these. This is the second one. When I first came into this room, I thought that the serpent was going to come alive or something, but apparently it doesn't, unless it's some side mini Easter egg or something, I don't know. It's kind of weird how it glows purple like that. Okay, then basically what you gotta do is reflect the light up into the like upper cave area up there, and take the mirror with you. Place here. Change the angle, and that will get you your 3rd Doppelgast spawn, which is actually kind of a elite version of the Doppelgast. Slightly harder to kill. Unfortunately, with our upgrades, we're doing a lot of damage right now, which is good. There we go. Nebula, sweet. Okay, so that's our canister. Our third canister upgraded. And this is our shotgun, I believe. Our shotgun upgrade. And let's see. Trying to remember where the crafting station is for this one. We've already done the one at spawn. We might just go back up top. Alright. We still have to charge our Ether Shroud. I guess I could use my Gobblegum for that, but I want to save it for the boss fight, so we won't. One of the items we need is in this room, actually. Let's just have a quick look. There it is right there. Nice. That's our second item. It's a little book thingy. And now we just need to find the third and final one. Gonna need another Ether Shroud though. Yeah, this sniper upgrade is just not that great. It's not ridiculously powerful, and it's also, I mean, keep in mind that it is non-pack-a-punch, so I guess it might be much better if you pack-a-punch it, but compared to the other non-pack-a-punch variants, it's just not that good. I don't think anyone's going to be choosing it as their go-to. Can't remember how many zombies you have to kill normally to get the charge up for your Ether Shroud, but I think it's about 100, something like that. It might be a lot less than that. Who knows? Unfortunately, we're going to have to go to the next round. Is there anything else we can do right now? So, where is the third area? It might be in this area here. East Foyer. I'm not 100%. But I think we're going to have to take this zombie out. We probably only need like 1 or 2 more zombies to get the Ether Shroud back again. Let me just... Okay. I think we're good. Sometimes my keyboard's been playing up and disconnecting. Kind of throws me off.
Tear them to pieces.
Okay. Alright. Oh no. This is not great. Close quarters with these guys. Stay back. Okay, let's... Oh, here we go. Beautiful. That's where we want to go. So, East Foyer. Up the stairs. We'll try and keep one of these guys alive. Once we have all 3 of those, essentially you've just got to hit these glowing books in the right order. So it goes this symbol here, the 6 looking symbol. This one here, the circle, and then the one This one here with the 3 circles is the last one. To open yet another hidden little room where we pick up a piece of intel. And this is the item we need to place on the little pedestal in the liminal space at the library to kick off our second mini boss fight. Lockdown. Grab our max ammo because we're definitely going to need it. This is probably one of the harder ones to do because of how cramped this space is, but you do have the upper floor area to work with, I guess. Fortunately, there is an ammo box in all of these liminal spaces. We got a freaking elite amalgam to deal with in here, as well as zombies.
I didn't make my workers sick.
Let's just try and confuse it with pathfinding here. I've got no backup armor plates at the moment, so I really don't want to get pulled in by that thing. Oh, crap. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oi! Man, these things are so tanky.
Nobody forced them. Work for me.
Alright, we're getting there. Work the shield. There we go. Good stuff. Thank you very much. So, we've just got one more ritual to do in the last liminal space.
That was wise. Wiser still if you stop doing her monkey work. You don't
And we need to get, let's see, we need to get the shotgun variant crafted up and do the process for that one. Where is the workbench for this? I think it's in one of the rooms. It might be... Yeah, here we go. Doctor's quarters. Ah, I'm getting hit. Okay, we might have to come back to that. Oh man, I've got no armor right now. This is not great. This is a really bad spot to be into. Oh no, there goes my dying wish. Oh, why did I... Oh my goodness. We've come so far. We've come so far. That's a very expensive down right there. Gonna have to buy back all those perks. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, that could have been game over right there. I've not really got any get out of trouble free options right now. I really need to get... How much salvage have I got? We need to get our self-revive back for starters. And then we need to get quick revive back again. There's a lot of zombies. Oh, it sucks having no armor. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that was close. Quickly, quickly. Oh, great. There we go. We did it. One armor play is better than nothing. We got our self-revive as well. Ooh, boy.
Death is what you want. That is what I will give you.
Okay, we just want to keep a couple of these guys alive. Nice. Full armor again. Definitely helps. Especially when you're using reactive armor like I am. Alright. There we go. It's pretty much reset.
Unpleasant.
Except for the luxury perks that we had. We kind of need those though for the extra damage and stuff like that. But you can see why I got those first 3 perks. Because you can still keep those if you revive quickly enough. If you do get downed. And they are pretty important. So, we were going to craft the shotgun variant. If we can find the doctor's quarters again. Where is it? I think it's on the other side from the nursery, isn't it? Pretty sure. I don't actually like the armor system. Let's just get this. Okay. Purple. Alright. Yeah, the shotgun's sort of okay, but it's got very limited range. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do next? We don't really have enough. We don't have enough points to pack a punch. So, oh yeah, we have to do the next ritual. It's the last one though, fortunately. So, let's see. We'll go back up. And just trying to remember the steps for this one. So we've got to open the liminal space in the banquet hall. Then we've got to grab the wine bottle from inside of that, I think. And then we've got to kill 3 disciples around the map. That's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to have enough points to upgrade this unless we go to a really high round to the 3rd pack of punch. It's pretty good right now though. I feel like it's pretty strong. Okay, we'll activate this. So we just got to open this painting up. This has not got a very big magazine. Non-pack punched anyway. Okay, so we're going to grab this wine bottle on the corner of the table. He's hanging out there. And yeah, there's 3 wine glasses we've got to find. They're always in the same location. There is one inside of the bottle shop, whatever this thing is here. We might as well do this one first. And when you click on them, like that, they'll spawn in a disciple. And then you just got to kill it. Doesn't really matter how you kill it, as long as it dies. Okay, this is such a bad spot to get stuck in. Oh no! It's my nemesis, that little corner there. Let's just play it safe and back up a little bit. I don't know where that disciple is right now. Hopefully it follows me. I'm supposed to be playing it safe in this run. Alright, we need those valuable points. Oh, there it is. Is that the same one? Or is it a different one? I think it's just a regular one. Yeah, when it's doing that, that's when it's the most vulnerable, if you shoot it in the face. Okay. That's one down, 2 more to go. So we also have, oh, hang on. Maybe this is the one. I don't know. Just happened to be a disciple round. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I should have just stayed out front. Yeah, this shotgun is not that great, unfortunately. Maybe it's fantastic when you've triple pack-a-punched it, but it's not really cutting it here at round 25 standard. Oh, great. We got you as well. Now all we need is an amalgam to show up. And oh, I just lost another dying wish. Crap. At least we didn't get down though. Come on. There we go. I think it's dead. Is it dead? No, it's still alive? How? I think the doppelgast was blocking it. Surely it's dead now, right? Oh man. Got no armor at the moment. Alrighty. Oh man. I don't think that... Are they still spawning? I don't think they are. I guess we'll thin them out a bit. Oh, there's a key there. Nice. And now that it's round 25, we can actually go and use the Wonder Fizz machine to get our perks, including Vulture Aid, which is going to be awesome. We might start getting some Casimirs, which would definitely help. You know what? While we're up here, we might do the second wine glass. It's just up in the overlook behind me here. Should be a lot easier without all the zombies. Spawn that in. So weird. I don't seem to be doing any damage from the side and the back. Or hardly any damage. There we go. Alright. Pathetic. Wouldn't mind some more armor plates just quietly. There's one. So yeah, we might go and use the Wonder Fizz machine. I've got 26k here to spend. We'll need to get our Quick Revive back. Deadshot would be good. Vulture Aid would be good. all that stuff. I don't think we'll need melee macchiato or some of those ones. So yeah, the Wonder Fizz machine is down here. Let's get that, and that, and that. What else? This. Probably the main ones. I guess Elemental Pop would be good. If we can afford it later, but right now we're almost out of points. So let's get out of here. We've just got the one last wine glass step to do for the liminal space. And that is the last liminal space ritual, guys. After that, we've just got the boss, the final boss fight. It's going to get pretty crazy. I will have to find the... Oh, here's the safe right here. Okay, cool. So it's right next to that. Should be easy to locate. It's probably always there. I have difficulty finding that safe for some reason. Probably just me. Oh, a purple key. We might get one of our other perks from these keys if we get lucky. It is pretty rare though. So yeah, the last wine glass is located down here to the right of this bridge looking thing, and right here. Let's take, we'll just wait this time instead of wasting bullets. We'll wait till it does the transforming ritual thing that it does, because that's when it takes the most damage, I think. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. That was a lot faster. Alright, so all those are done. Very good. And all we need to do now, I don't know how this is connected to like this whole process, but after you do that, you got to go get the 3 double-digit numbers that are now appearing on the walls where the elevator is. So let's go see what those are, and that will allow us to open the safe and get the item out that we need. I can't believe I've remembered all these steps. Alrighty. Through here. Slowly improving in my map knowledge, but I'm not quite 100% confident of the layout. Alright, that, good. And we just have to punch that into the safe. So it's next to the death perception machine. Here we go. Put these in. Awesome. Grab that.
That is a talisman used to communicate with the dark ether. Josiah Shen thought it was the key to immortality.
We're done here. Make do with what you have.
Now, our liminal space was back in the... It wasn't that one. It was the banquet hall. Okay. Let's go. Final mini boss fight. I do not have a lot of ammo actually in this. It might be tough breaking the shield unless we get ammo drops, but we'll see how we go. I might have rushed this a little bit. And I don't have enough points to buy ammo either. Oh, this could be bad actually. This could be real bad. I've got to shoot it from the front, really. Okay, well, we picked up a little bit of ammo, so hopefully we can get some more here. There we go. Oh, there's so many zombies in here now. Thank goodness for Flopper. Oh man, I'm out of ammo. This is one thing with Black Ops 6 Zombies. If you run out of ammo and points at the same time, you're pretty much screwed. The only real way to grind back points is using the Flopper explosion or something like that if you've got Flopper, or, you know, yeah, got any grenades and stuff. Okay. I don't think we can break the shield without the ray gun ammo. Oh my god! 2 doppelgasts. Oh, they drop ammo though if we can kill them, but... Please die, please die, please die. Get those criticals. Alright. Okay, there we go. Woo, boy! That was clutch. Oh, man. Well, that's the last one we have to do, guys. We can now go straight to the final boss fight. However, I think it's probably a good idea for me to get prepared for this, because we did not prepare for that mini boss fight. So yeah, I want to get at least tier 3 Pack-a-Punch on the SMG version of the Mark II ray gun, which we have to pick up from the doctor's quarters, I think. But for now, let's just get some points going. And try to stay safe. I've lost my Dying Wish again. We have no more Dying Wish. Dying Wish is up our sleeve. That's not great for the final boss fight. We do still have our self-revive though. Got our gobble gums as well. I would have liked to have a Dying Wish though.
Death is what you want. That is what I will give you.
We definitely want to get quick revive anyway, because it's going to give us faster health regen. So yeah, we're going to have to grind our way to at least, I would say 50k points would be good. Because I want to have at least 10k in reserve for when we go into the boss fight. So we can buy wonder weapon ammo, and we're going to need 30... No, we're actually going to need 50k, because we're going to have to do all 3 upgrades. Well, I want to do all 3 upgrades to the Ray Gun Mark II. Speaking of which, let's get rid of this shotgun version. Where is the doctor's quarters again? I think it's on this side of the mansion somewhere. Where is it? Am I wrong? The hell? I might have gone past it. What was I just saying about learning the map? Here we go. Alrighty, let's grab this. Wait, oh, that's the wrong one. Where is the... Oh, it must be. It's. I think it's the one down in the service tunnel area.
Thank you for delivering the artifact. I knew you were the perfect allies when I picked you. All
Allies,
ready?
plural.
Give it to me. There's no time to waste.
Okay, I've got 11k points right now. Let's craft this up, or grab it, or whatever. We'll use that key as well, because we might get lucky with the perk here. Nope. Oh yeah, the other thing that I want to get is a chopper gunner. It's supposed to be good against the final boss, or at least useful.
Weapon for a master.
Pack-a-punch camo on this map's not too bad. It's a little bit garish, but it's okay. Okay, next round. Let's go. Might be a good time to do a SAM trial, actually. Yeah. You never know what rewards you get from these, and they're usually quite good for salvage as well.
Tell you that I have absolute faith in your abilities. But I am not programmed to lie.
I think the motor court is going to be the safest area for us to run around in here. But, okay, this is one of my least favorite challenges. Kill zombies with PhD flopper. Oh my goodness, if I get myself killed doing this challenge, it is going to be so annoying. PhD flopper doesn't seem to be as powerful as it used to be, like in terms of the explosion that it does. Like back in the day in Ascension, it seemed to absolutely destroy zombies. Oh no, I hate that. I hate it when that happens. You just, instead of doing the flop, you just get on your knees in front of the zombie horde. Please kill me, zombies. Alright. We might not be able to get this done. Yeah, I don't know if that's killing them. I got one zombie. I need to be closer to them. Oh, that one was pretty good. I hardly ever use this function of PhD. Try not to get myself trapped here. We do have Ether Shroud if worse comes to worst. Uh-oh. 15 seconds. There it is! Oh, we clutched it. Let's go. Legendary reward. We'll go back, pick that up later. Sam doesn't seem pleased that we got the legendary reward. Okay, we've even got a Gersh, not a Gersh, you know what I mean, Casimir.
That is what you want. That is what I will give you.
I want to get the chopper gunner. So just thin out the zombies a bit more here. There we go. Okay, that's good. We got 13,000 points here. Yeah, we're just going to have to grind out several more rounds here, I think. It's probably going to be about around 30 by the time we get to the boss fight. We'll just grab quick revive again.
The price of power is...
I don't know if it's worth getting elemental pop. It probably is for the extra elemental damage effects at some point. Bit low on ammo here in this thing. Yeah, I don't think we'll upgrade this to tier 3 pack-a-punch, but we will upgrade the ray gun. Let's just see what our reward is up here. Ooh. I guess we'll upgrade our skateboard? I don't know. I'm not going to be using it, but everything else is past the purple level or at the purple level. Take out our friend here. There we go. We'll probably get a second one, having killed it so quickly. Yep. Fortunately, I've got a second nether shroud up my sleeve here. Oh, legendary key. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, I'd probably prefer those guys over amalgams for sure. They're not too bad to deal with. It's a pretty cool mechanic as well, that where they evolve the other zombies if you don't kill them quick enough. They did a pretty good job. I'm not actually a proponent of the special zombies, but if they got to have special zombies, you know, at least those ones are like fairly good ones. Oh boy, I nearly got trapped. We're just about due for a special zombies round, so I might as well use the ammo on this. Lots of armor plates, which is fantastic. We can actually get our tier 2 pack-a-punch now on the ray gun. This is probably not the most efficient way to get to the elevator, but it's the only way that I'm like confident of finding it. So, yeah. I just basically go around the outside of the map. Alrighty. Let's maybe get some more. You know what? We'll wait on those. I was gonna go use the key. Dang it! It's hard to tell what those attachments are on the Krig. I guess I could have just picked it up and checked them out, eh? but there's no way they're going to be like exactly the same as the ones I've got.
Foul tonic.
All right, elemental pop. We'll get the next pack punch level down the track. We've got to get to tier 3 anyway. So we'll just kill this fella. Round 29. Is it going to be the special zombie round? Yes.
Tear them to pieces. Molotov going out.
I wish the Molotovs instantly killed stuff instead of just doing a little bit of damage. Let's get out of here. I'm so glad you can jump through that window.
Well done. You're making their names look totally bad.
Toxic zombie. Okay. Now we know their official name. There's another key over here, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of over the keys. Unless it's a legendary one.
Max ammo.
We only need 4 or 5 more zombies to get tier 2 pack. Fortunately, Pack-a-Punch is instant these days, so we don't have to worry about waiting around for it to do its thing. We can just get the heck out of here. So we need another 30k for the tier 3, and then 10k for ammo, and then we're good to go pretty much. Hopefully we can get some double points and stuff like that. This has been a pretty long game. Definitely not a speed run. I think the first time you do an Easter egg, though, it's always going to take much longer than subsequent completions.
Max armor.
It's all about the points grind right now.
Death is what you want. That is what I will give you.
That needs to kill.
Insta-kill.
Just what we want.
Be silent, worm.
Okay, we've only got 10k, so let's see. Is there anything we need to do? I think we just go to the next round.
We can extract you now. I checked the rotor shaft and skids myself.
You'd think they would have made the models look a little bit different for the variants. You know what I mean? But they're pretty much exactly the same model as the original. Okay. Gonna have to buy ammo. So there'll probably be another map after this one, another zombies map down the track, right? Because I don't think this is the last part of the storyline. I'm not sure if they're going to have a final epic reward of some kind for completing all the Easter eggs. I wonder if I'd be better off using the traps on this map. I haven't used any of the traps on this map so far. But I've noticed quite a few of them around the place.
You will all burn. If death is what you want, that is what I will give you. Casimir,
Let's just throw one of those out since we got an extra one. Looks like we're gonna have to go at least another round, maybe 2 rounds.
bonus points.
We might even be able to get enough salvage to do the legendary rarity on this. Just to give it that. It's actually a fairly significant damage boost. I think we'll probably be able to get enough salvage. We don't really have anything else to spend it on right now.
Even the elements obey me. Fall before
This is another example of where the main area where you're on zombies like is circular. Like it's a strange pattern in a lot of these Black Ops 6 maps where like the safest training area is a circle. Okay, we got 30k, so we can get the final pack punch on the ray gun at some point. Now I just want to get another 10k on top of that, because there's nothing worse than going into a boss fight and not being able to buy ammo if you run out. Okay, there's another Casimir right there. Let's finish these guys off. Yeah, we'll go and upgrade this. Very nice. And then we'll pack-a-punch the ray gun for the final time. I think we'll probably only need one more round before final boss. I wish they had a teleporter in this room. I guess you can teleport like to the to that underground area. Okay, 2-3, baby. So, I think we've more or less got all the perks except for melee macchiato. We're almost set up perfectly right now. Just one more round should do it. Hopefully that Casimir is still there. Might have despawned. Where's our zombie? Oh, we've got a ancient disciple to deal with. Deleted. Can definitely feel that extra damage. Oh, we got a mutant injection there as well. It's pretty cool. We might as well use that to get through the round a bit quicker. Press the wrong button there. Don't mind. Here we go. We didn't get a second disciple there, fortunately. Must have just delayed long enough killing that first one. Okay, that's possibly the end of the round. Yep. And pick that back up. How many points have we got? 10k. Looking good. I think we're pretty much ready for the final boss fight, guys. So, and it is a toxic zombie round, but that's okay. Let's go downstairs and confront SAM. We've got to give her the artifact or something, I think. The charged artifact, whatever. I haven't been following the storyline super closely, to be honest. Do we need the max ammo? I don't think we do. Let's just go straight into the final boss fight.
It is awkward that you will not see the conclusion of my mission. I regret I could not tell you the whole truth. Please understand, humans, well, a human has not been kind to me. But I wish you knew me. So I am sending you somewhere safe, where you cannot interfere with what comes next.
the Sentinel artifact, didn't you?
This has been a long time coming, McTuffin.
Yes. Yes, it has. A whole decade. 10 years since my wife and child were killed in a botched hit intended for me. Burned alive in a fire set by an inept, one-eyed CIA assassin. With help from his German accomplice.
My God. Maxis and I. We killed your family. You knew. The whole time we were working for Requiem. You knew.
It's why you were handpicked. Kept where I could see you. Kept under my thumb. At least Maxis proved useful. Everything I have done. Requiem, Project Janus, Sam, all of it, just to fix your murderous fuck-up and bring Mary and Samuel back from the dead. And now, you have lost the one thing that can actually do it! With this device, Josiah Shem accidentally shattered space-time. I used it as the basis for my technology to access liminal spaces so we could feed the artifact. Now, you can either use that to get your petty revenge, or to get us the hell out of here.
Epic. Okay, Z-Rex time, guys. Let's go. This is the most insane boss I've ever seen. Unless they bring zombie Hitler into the game in a future Easter egg. This is pretty nuts. Apparently the eyes are a critical spot to hit. Just gotta try not to get pounced on. Apparently T-Rexes are extremely agile creatures. When the side of it glows like that as well, I think that's also a critical spot to hit. I think it does crazy damage actually if you can explode that little section. Trying not to get overwhelmed by the zombies here. I do want to try and take out those toxic ones as well, if we can. I don't know if the T-Rex is eating those or what it's doing. Oh, sorry, Z-Rex. I only just found out the other day you can actually ride on the back of the Z-Rex if you like time like the tail swipe perfectly. You can actually interact to ride on its back, which is crazy. I don't think I'm going to try to do that though. I'm going to try not to get close enough to get tail swiped. Alright, so far so good. We're just going to concentrate on hitting those critical spots here. So these toxic puddles that are everywhere right now. This is why I wanted to have that augment for Flopper. That allows you to slide through those without taking damage, but they're pretty big, so I don't know how helpful it's going to be. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It gets really, really fast as well. I'm going to try and keep those boulders between me and the Z-Rex at all times if possible. Okay, that's our first phase completed. I'll just try and pick up some ammo and stuff here. Rick Dolphin does throw stuff down to help you out, mostly armor plates. But if you get lucky, he can also throw you a self-revive. Let's just throw that out. I was hoping he would throw me a Wonder Waff, but he doesn't actually seem to do that. You have to get the Wonder Waff through some other steps or something. Okay, the Z-Rex is back in the arena. There's a lot of zombies here right now. Man, okay, we got a long way to go. Let's try and get some fire damage going. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a huge damage number right there. It's like 24k damage. I think shooting it in the side is the way to go when it's glowing yellow. Uh-oh. Let's go back this way. Slide through that. That's my last Casimir. Nearly got it down. Well, we're approaching half health. Fortunately, it looks like they dropped tons of ammo. There's another Casimir. Sweet. Maybe I should be letting it eat the toxic zombies. I don't really know what the best play is here. I think it ate one. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably best to let it eat the toxic zombies and then explode them. I feel like that's the pro MLG move right there. Okay, probably don't want to circle back too much. What's it doing down there? Okay. Let's try and stay at the other end of the Oh man, that was a crazy attack right there. Oh, so many zombies. Getting low on ammo in this thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's eating another one. Okay, let's just buy some more ammo for this. Alright, hopefully it doesn't get health back. I'm not sure if it's getting health back from that or not when it eats those things. Okay, that's halfway. Surely it's a new phase now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I think it went back up on the cliff. Okay. Gives us a little bit of a break. Uh-oh. Okay, it's gonna like spew the acid everywhere. Try and get max plates. I'm pretty good for ammo right now. I don't know if I should be, I should probably be killing some of these zombies. But, I don't know. Let's just take a few of these. Oh, it's back down again. Ooh, I nearly ran into it. I just gotta watch out for that pounce, because that's the worst when it does that. Oh, here it comes. Oh, these. Oh no, it's so fast. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh boy, let's, oh, I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to use chopper gunner that early. I wanted to save this for later, but oh well, we've got it now. Let's go. Where is it? There we go. I don't know if we're hitting criticals here, but the rate of fire is pretty good. It's just not doing as much damage as I anticipated. Oh no, we got loads of health left. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. It's ridiculously fast now. I'm just gonna try and keep the boulders between us. Oh crap. Okay, we got the Molotov on it. Or did we? Oh, where's it going? It's going back up there. Okay. Hopefully this is almost final phase. I'm not too sure. Give me that armor. Oh boy. There's acid everywhere now. I think our ammo situation is pretty good though. Let's just thin these guys out again. Oh boy. Oh, it's back down again. Okay, it's getting real. Alright. Oh no, why am I going that way? Oh no. Casimir out. Okay, stay down that end. That's where I want you. Behind that rock. Uh-oh. Go. Go. Oh man. This is crazy. Oh no, I'm out of armor. That's really not great. Got no spare plates left. It's coming for me. Usually Richtover drops plates, but I might have already picked them all up. Oh, that's a good bit of damage there. Oh, can we do it? Oh no. Run. There's a plate. Oh boy. Casimir out. Oh no, here it comes. Oh no. Oh, it's right on top of me. Oh, there's nowhere safe right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna stay down as long as I possibly can here. Because we got loads of ammo here in our ray gun. We can just empty the whole thing before reviving. We might even be able to finish it off while we're down, but that'd be kind of anticlimactic. Then again, I don't want to fail the Easter egg at this point. Let's wait till it's on the other side and then we'll revive ourselves. And Perkaholic. Okay, run! Run! Can I get an insta-kill as well? Oh no! There's so many zombies! That is such a bad section right there. We just have to shoot it a few more times here. Where is it? Die! Oh, we did it! Yes! Holy cow, that was like 2 shots at the end there. Finish it off. That is awesome. Main quest completed. Very cool. Let's turn back into a skeleton again. Nice one.
What are you waiting for? Pick that up! Whatever, I'm not the boss of you.
Thank you, Major. Fuck you. Fair enough. We're not friends. We never will be. But we are running out of time. The ether reactors at Janus Towers must be close to melting down by now. Worse, I know what Sam really intends to do with the Sentinel artifact.
She said she wants to bring back Maxis.
No. Sam wants to be Maxis. To reconstitute and inhabit her body. She would have full control of the dark ether. Godlike power. She can still be stopped, but our window isn't long. So what's it going to be?
I trusted you once, and look where that got me.
I don't trust you at all. But a machine wearing Maxis' face. I'd die before I let that happen.
Okay. You got a plan?
Always.
Maybe that's going to be the next map location over there. Could be the last map of Black Ops 6, potentially. You know what? We will continue. We'll take the first extract because I haven't extracted on this map yet. Plus, you get more XP, which is always good. All right. We get our full set of perks. Very nice. I don't really think there's anything else here that we need right now. So yeah, we'll head over to the motor court, I suppose. That's as good a place as any. I probably should get a mutant injection for the extraction just in case it's well, you know what, my weapons are pretty good though. We'll try to do it without using a mutant injection. I forgot that we were on a toxic zombie round when we went into the final boss fight. These guys remind me of the that mini boss from the town map in the old school zombies days. What was that thing called? I can't remember. That electrical. You know the one I mean. The one that the best way to kill it was with the with those electrical pad thingies, defibrillators, weapon, whatever that was, back in the day. Okay, we got a lot of zombies. I have not got my self-revive at the moment. It's gonna be a little bit careful. We just beat our freaking Z-Rex, so we can't get killed by regular zombies. That would just be humiliating. Yeah, this thing is pretty good maxed out. Insta-kill, beautiful. wonder if we'll get another perk in the next map. It'd be pretty crazy if we did. We've got what, 11 perks now? I guess 12 would be a good number to get to. I don't know. You know, it's like the metric system or something. But I feel like they could have introduced a lot more stuff that they haven't done. Like, we haven't really had any other new things to grind out for augments for quite a while. What the heck? I guess there's a new event that just started partway through the game. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta go... Where? Where do we gotta go? Here? Ah. No? Yes. I thought it might be here because this is the biggest area. Alright. See how we go here. I do have a mutant injection if things get crazy, but we'll try and extract without using it. It annoys me how slow these zombies are to get into the area so you can actually kill them. I think the ray gun's the go-to for this. I think we'll be fine. This thing absolutely destroys. It'd be good if depth perception allowed you to shoot zombies that you can see through walls. That would be a pretty good perk or augment for it. Like ridiculous like wall hacks or kind of effect. Alright, there you go guys. That is the Easter egg solo completed on the new map, Shattered Vale. I'll show you guys the rewards you get as well for completing the Easter egg. So as far as rewards go, let's have a look here. So from completing the Easter egg, what we got was a new operator skin, PhD Edley, or PH Deadly, I don't know how you want to say that. We got a weapon charm, which is a replica of the double tap perk machine for some reason. We of course get the calling card, and I think that's about it. So I'll show you guys what the operator looks like, or the operator skin. Yeah, it is. Where are we? Cover. Let's give him a finishing move. Maybe this one here will do. So he's like a scientist or something. Interesting. We need to have a better look at this skin. So he's got like some weird disco ball thing hanging off him. Alrighty. His lab coat's got stuff written on it. It's got a little man bag there. Pretty cool. I don't know. It doesn't really scream ultra skin to me, but yeah, I guess they saved those for the store. And I just happened to get Nebula on this finally as well. Very cool. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.